I'm going to be interviewing my grandma.
Hello, everybody.
She came all the way from New York to Austin, and it took 24 hours. So, Grandma, are you ready for me to ask some questions?
Yes, I am, Coco. It's an honor being here.
So, my first question is, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is yellow. I love yellow.
Okay. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food is, well, I have a lot of favorite foods, but my favorite is fried chicken. Mmm.
What's your favorite type of flower?
My favorite flower is just like my name, Rose. I love roses. So my favorite flower is rose.
Wow, those are my favorite flowers too. They're very
Wonderful.
Well, you just started a garden. How do you like it?
My garden is it's wonderful. It's a great garden. I planted some greens, I planted some peppers and some zucchini, green zucchini, yellow zucchini, and it's a wonderful garden waiting on the sweet potatoes to come up. So it's a beautiful garden. Have a lot of good vegetables growing.
Why did you start the garden?
I started the garden because to save money. Because you go to the store to buy vegetables and you could spend a lot of money. But if you just buy the seeds and plant them and you grow your own vegetables and if they're yours and you can enjoy them, you'll enjoy them most of all because you grew them yourself.
Let's talk about my dad.
Okay.
What kind of kid was he?
He was a great kid. You know, very respectful, very great to have around, playful, and he went to school, he loved school, was a good student in school, and then as he got grown on his own, got married and had a family, and you're one of his 3 daughters, and he's a provider, just a great all-around guy.
When he was little, why did he love music that much?
He loved music because his father's family was very musically inclined people, and so it was just born in your father. He had no choice but to love music because his father was very musically inclined, and he just picked up that music ability from his dad's family.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think he chose the drums?
He chose the drums because when he was little, he would take my pots and pans out of the cupboard and take spoons and just beat, 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 beat. So he loved the sound of the beating on my pots. He had them all out in the kitchen and just beat those pots. So that's why he picked up the drums. And the drums kind of gave that sound, same sound, but a better sound.
So, how did you learn to be a great grandma?
I love being a grandma. I guess I'm a great grandma because I have great grandkids, wonderful grandkids. I say instead of great grandma, a wonderful grandma. I love being a wonderful grandma because I have wonderful grandkids, and I just love them. And I love to spoil them. That's why I'm here this week, because I'm going to spoil them, do all the rotten. That's what grandmas do.
Is it hard being a church lady?
Is it hard being a church first lady? Yes, it is. In a roundabout way, sometimes because you have members in your congregation that really look up to you and they watch you and they follow yourselves after you. So I have to make sure that I've got to be doing things that are pleasing and in the sight of the Lord, and making sure that I'm there for them, for the members, and especially for the ladies, because so it's a busy role, very busy role. So I can't say it's really hard. Was just a busy role, being a first lady.
How long did you love Jesus?
I love Jesus, oh my goodness, just about all of my life. Ever since I was, 23 5, I would say, when I found the Lord, and the Lord saved me as a young person, and I've been loving Him ever since. So it's been over 40 some years now.
You are a really good baker.
Mm-hmm.
How did you learn to bake?
I learned to bake because my mother was a great baker and a great cook. So I think I took the baking part after my mother, because she could bake cakes and pies and cookies and everything without even a recipe. You know, she just everything was by scratch. Just she put a little bit of this in, put a little bit of that in, and her cakes and pies were just delicious. Everybody in Maryland, when I lived in Maryland, everybody in Maryland loved her baking. And so I took after her. I love to bake cakes and pies and cookies, you know, cobblers. I just bake all the time. Even now, people request this special lemon cream cheese pound cake that I make. I make that a lot for people. So I just love to bake. I took after my mother.
Cool. So here's the most important question.
Okay.
What are you gonna bake me before you?
I'm going to bake you whatever you want Grandma to bake for you. I promise I'll bake it for you. Yeah. Okay.
Well, thank you, Grandma, to be the first guest on Coco's Mocha TV.
Well, I'm so glad you invited me. Thank you. It was a joy being here.
Well, make sure to comment down below some information of your grandma and what she likes. And also give this a thumbs up and hit the notification bell to be notified of all of Coco's Moco's videos. And most of all, smash that